Okay, let me put it this way. Let's say a group of people, let's go back to 1930s Germany, and the vast majority of Germans prefer to have Hitler as their leader and prefer to discriminate based upon race. Situation. Would you forcefully make them take in Africans or Middle Eastern people?
Well, no. In that case, I would bomb the country to bits and build them up again. So this time
Oh,
they
so you're
don't
an
have.
imperialist then. You're an imperialist.
Well, yeah. If imperialism means stopping fascists from conquering the world and like
What the fuck are you
genociding
talking about
Jewish
conquering the
people.
world?
Well, hold
What are you
on.
talking
Wait,
about
wait,
conquering the
wait. Wait,
world?
hold on, hold on. No, answer. If imperialism means stopping fascists from taking over the world and genociding their own people, yes, I am
Okay, that's
that
fine. I agree with you because
imperialist.
those things didn't happen. So that's fine.
Well, wait. Oh no. Wait, are you gonna Holocaust denial me?
Don't worry about it. I'm not talking about the whole. First of all,
Well,
when
no,
did the
no, no,
Holocaust
no.
happen?
You can't say some dumbass shit like that. Yes, Hitler posed, well, Germany, Nazi Germany, posed a very severe threat to the national autonomy of his neighboring nations. And yes, what happened to the Romani and Jews and gays and what have you, unquestionably, under every definition ever used of the term genocide, constitutes one. So,
Hold on.
yes, I am
Hold on. There was no.
A-okay. Hold on.
That's
So,
fine.
yes. So in that instance, when a
I agree
nation
with you.
poses the greatest threat we have ever seen to the autonomy of its neighbors and to its domestic population within the past century, yes,
Oh,
I
boy.
would then say it is okay to do interventionalism. That's
Okay,
that's
dude.
the line right there.
Vaush, hold on, dude.
Hmm?
Specific question. I said in the 1930s. The Holocaust started happening in 1941. We both agree with this. This is mainstream
No,
history, correct?
no. That is not true. The
What do you mean,
the exclusionary policies which led into the Holocaust also constituted genocide.
God,
I said
that
a
doesn't count as
Whoa, whoa,
genocide.
whoa, whoa! I said a genocide was taking place in the 30s, not the Holocaust.
What the fuck is a genocide? Do you know what genocide
Do you want to
means?
Google what a
Yeah,
genocide
yeah.
means?
Just Google genocide.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
please,
genocide
because
is
the
wiping out
forced
people.
deportation, the burning of businesses, the random
I think that's not
assassination of
genocide.
political leaders with the deliberate intent to remove from power an ethnic group. Yes, yes, that fits the
It's not
definition of
genocide.
genocide.
That's ethnic cleansing. There's a difference.
Okay. Would you here? Let's do it together, my friend. If
So,
this is, do you really want to die on this hill?
yes, when it comes to genocide and ethnic cleansing, there is a difference.
Deliberate killing of large group of people, especially those of a particular ethnic group or nation. So I would
Exactly.
argue that under the Nazi purview, Judaism constitutes an ethnic group as much as it does a religion. I mean, after all,
Both agree with
when
that?
you all, right, so when you post your poll memes and say, hey, look, everyone here is Jewish, look how they control the world, you're usually talking about people who are ethnically Jewish, not people who are religiously Jewish. Most of these people don't really give a fuck about Judaism. It's just easy to call them
That's entirely
Jewish.
true.
No, it is. I've seen the fucking poll threads, my dude. You don't need to lie to me. It's okay. You don't. It's not the religious thing. It's the ethnic thing. So an ethnic group.
I said no to the fact that you said most Jews don't care about religions at all.
No, I said that most of the Jews that are on those fucking poll threads don't care. Most of them are just hyper wealthy capitalists who are white passing and act as white people in every respect. And then like people realize that like 6 generations ago Heidelberg was their like maiden name, so then they like it's really fucking dumb. It's all conspiracy theory. But if we want to focus on the
that's
term,
very cute. Let's get back to the original thing.
yes, if
So
we want to
let's
go in the
talk
term
genocide.
genocide, yes, I would argue that everything the Jews were doing, I'm not Jews, sorry, that the Nazis were doing up to the Holocaust also constituted a genocide. They just went, I'm sorry, pardon the terminology, sicko mode on those Jews there, and then they made it a double genocide, which is worse than a regular genocide.
Okay, so can you, I'm sorry, can you give me a link or some type of citation of a systematic, deliberate killing of the Jewish people within Germany in the 1930s?
Have you heard of the Night of the Long Knives?
Night of Long Knives was when Nazis killed Nazis, idiot.
Wait,
What the fuck?
wait. Do you want to go? How about we do a little experiment together? Let's Google Night of the Long Knives and find out what it was all about. Let's do it together, okay?
Yeah,
I love
let's
it.
do it together,
We're
bro.
like 6 tiers of your stupidity deep. We were gonna talk about because we were gonna talk about what was the thing you wanted? Whether or not America. Well, hold on. I was making a point. Please be civil. We were going to talk about whether or not America was fascist, and then you got hung up on like Nazi Germany, and then you got hung up on the definition of genocide, and now we're arguing whether or not the Night of the Long Knives involved the targeting of Jewish people. Like,
Yeah,
okay, let's do
Google
it. Night of the Long Knives. Let's learn, okay? Wikipedia, a famously. I'm sorry?
Let's go.
Okay. So do we just want to read it together?
Let's read it together.
Yeah. Okay. So the Night of the Long Knives did constitute a substantial like intra-Nazi purge. That's undoubtable. The Strasserist faction got dabbed on really hard.
Mainly Rome. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Who led the SA?
I'm sorry.
The person who led the SA, the brown shirts, in Rome, he was the one who was mainly killed, and those people were mainly targeted in the Night of Long Knives.
Yeah, hold on. Wait, yes?
People are saying you're confusing Crystal Night with Night of the Long Knives.
Am I confusing Crystal Knock with the Night of the Long Knives?
I was waiting for you to realize.
I don't know enough, but people are saying that.
No, wait, you got me. All right.
I gotcha.
Now you got me. You got me. I got him confused. All right, so you can take the W on that one. Nice meme. However, we can take one step back. Kristallnacht also happened in the 1930s. That was also state-perpetuated violence against a particular ethnic group with the specific intention of reducing their social power, killing them, obliterating their businesses, and later led to deportations and mass murder. I would say then that Kristallnacht unquestionably constituted the beginning stages of a genocide against the Jewish people.
Okay, I agree with you. It's a part of the longer story, but it was not a genocide. No one was massively killing all these Jewish people.
Well, genocides don't usually begin with, like, we don't say a genocide begins when we start digging the first mass graves. Usually a genocide is part of a... No. Usually a genocide... And by the way, this is hysterical from the people who unironically argue that whites are being genocided right now because, like, there are black people on TV and white women sleep with them. Well, so the fact that you're arguing for this stringent of a definition, like, oh, that wasn't a genocide, that was just state-enforced violence against a particular ethnic group with the specific purpose of, like, removing them from society. That's not a genocide. By the way, have you looked at the Gillette ad? Did you see the black guys in there? Like,
I'm not arguing about those things. Don't bring other people's arguments.
No, but the Nazi sphere in general argues about those things. Night of Broken Black Crystal. Nice meme.
All good. Okay, anyway, so
wait, what is German for Night of the Long Knives? It'd be blank Nacht.
Kristallnacht.
Vaushtalgia?
N-A-C-H-T.
Okay, wait, hold on. Night of the Long Knives. I just want to know how to pronounce it in the future. Nacht der langen Messer, the Rome Purge, Operation. Oh, yeah, I got it. We're here now. Good meme. So anyway, yes, this is a genocide. Yes, I'm totally fine with violating the national sovereignty of Germany in this instance. Do we want to talk about how America is fascist?
All right, fine. Let's just go to American quote-unquote fascism. So can you quickly define fascism for me?
I can't do it quickly. It's a pretty confused mess of an ideology, but I can try my best. So,
you want me to define it for you?
No. Fascists are the worst at defining their own ideology. Fascism is about free association of a pan-European... No. Fascism is a mode of political governance, which is defined typically by extreme right-wing nationalism, traditional gender roles, xenophobia, very often meant to supplant a particular racial hierarchy. It usually does so while reinforcing a hyper-militaristic or if not that, isolationist state, one in which the only engagement with other nations is through violence. And very often, the ways in which fascism is promoted is through a deliberate policy of state-promoted heroism and deliberate anti-intellectualism. The deliberate irrationality of posing one's enemies as simultaneously massive and unconquerable and also very weak and easy to defeat. These are like characteristics of fascism. There isn't like a singular definition for fascism because it's mostly just brainworms that people tried to describe after the fact. It's not like leftism.
Not really.
It's not like leftism where like really smart people wrote ideas down and people tried to learn from them.
Yeah, this is very nice of you, fanning your balls right now, but just hold on.
My balls get sweaty, dude. What do you want?
Yeah, that's right. I'm sure it gets hot there.
Yes, I'm a hairy dude, and I'm wearing some really comfy cotton shorts in my warm apartment, okay? I'm doing my best. Don't... Listen, what happens between me and my sweaty balls is up to me and my sweaty balls.
You're right. We shouldn't go down that path. I don't think I like that very much anyways.
Wait, you're not into sweaty balls? You're not a homophobe, are you?
Oh, never. How should I ever discriminate against someone's perversion?
Whoa! All right, no, I'm kidding. I knew you would say that. We don't need to pretend I'm outraged. All right, wait, what is the... So, yeah.
Okay, so for my concept of fascism, it's fundamentally an anti-materialistic worldview of anti-communism and anti-capitalist, which are fundamentally far more similar together than you might think.
Well,
And
no. It's pretty dumb. Wait, are you a Strasserist or are you like a proper fascist? You're a proper fascist, right?
well, Strasser isn't that different. For example, have you read the 25 Points of National Socialism?
Of course I haven't. Why would I listen to a National
Okay.
Socialist tell me what National Socialism is? You guys lie like constantly.
What are you talking about? It's like saying if I read Marx, why should I read Marx?
Every single time I have watched Nazi content or argued with a Nazi, they have lied to my face every other sentence.
I'm saying the actual 25 Points of National Socialism, which the Nazi Party actually wrote.
Yeah, they lie all the time. They call themselves National Socialists. The lie is baked into the terminology they use to appeal to the working class.
Yeah, they were anti-capitalist.
Yeah, yes, but not socialists.
I mean, your term of socialism is different from the Nazi term.
Wait, what term? Wait. They like consolidated corporate power into the state and supported private property. What type of socialism did the National Socialists support?
Okay, first of all, the whole concept of private property is not the same as we have it today.
I'm going to kill myself. Wait, what is your position? Because you say you're a fascist and then you say you're anti-communist, but earlier you said that like you said some like positive statements about Stryker, who's a third positionist, which means that he's a
He's third positionism, dude. What are you talking about? Have you read Mussolini's work at all? Do you know what happened under the Social Republic?
Can you just make your point? I don't know. There are like a million Nazi
Okay, very simple, all right? From a fascist perspective, from a third positionist perspective, whatever you want to call it, it is an anti-materialistic worldview.
No, they're different things. Wait, third positionists are so... Wait, pardon me if I'm wrong. Aren't third positionists typically Strasserites?
Strasser is no different when it comes to his economic policies than that of Hitler. Like, fascism...
Then in what way are they different?
Aren't different. There's no difference between Strasser...
Then why'd Hitler have the Strasserites killed?
It was all personal beef. I swear to God, if you look at any of the actual works or notebooks...
Yeah, it was personal beef because the Strasserites were very critical of how the Nazi Party had co-opted their socialist rhetoric and gone in a capitalist direction. That's why they had personal beef.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was! What the fuck?